All right, everybody, let's hear for Wednesday's workout. We're continuing with our shoulder to overhead progressions. We're getting strict press out of the way today. So if you felt like you've been limited on strict press, you will get to go up and weight a little bit on this push press and push jerk. We still want to go and have solid mechanics on the difference between push press and push jerk. But now it's every minute 30 times 7. You're doing 3 push press followed immediately by 3 push jerks. So just to touch on those again. We'll take this from the rack in our strength, but on that push press, with those elbows to start slightly in front, we want a very good and fast dip, not too much into a thruster. We'll see thrusters later in the week, but a dip and drive overhead. Get that bar into a good overhead position and back down. Dip, drive, drive and press overhead. Then you go right into 3 push jerk, dip, get underneath. Think about getting underneath the bar, and still getting that good overhead position. So 3 and 3. Build as you can, but keeping those good mechanics. We definitely don't want, as we start to push press or push jerk and it gets heavier, us coming forward on the dip. Still maintain that vertical torso. That means the butt has to go back a little bit as you push the knees out. So that way we can explode and drive overhead. For the workout, this is our sprint for the week. Okay, we saw a sprint last week with the bike. It's pretty rough. We're gonna sprint again with the bike this week. 4 sets. You start with 12 or 10 calories on the bike, meant to be fast. 20 alternating dumbbell hang clean and jerk. I'm gonna give you a kind of a shoulder to overhead option in case you wanted to push press it. And then 12 or 10 calories again on the bike after you finish the dumbbell movement. So bike, dumbbell, bike, then rest. You do have 2 minutes of rest in between rounds. The goal is to have the work take you about 3 minutes, and then you're gonna rest for 2. Okay, so a lot of us will probably be in that 2-ish minute range, so you're gonna be getting equal rest to your work. So definitely push the pace, go fast. On the alternating dumbbell hang, clean, and jerk. So hang power clean into a jerk, or you could push press it. We're gonna start with the dumbbell here. I like to go in between the legs on this. So a little bit of a hinge. I'm gonna shrug, whip the elbow underneath, and since I'm already in this partial squat, I could then jerk, right? Or when I caught it, let's go to the other side. I go hang power clean, shrug, whip the elbow. I'm already here. I could just push press, okay? If you're having trouble cycling the push jerk, definitely push press. It is written as jerk today, so if you want to try to challenge yourself on the jerk, just think as you shrug up into that hang power clean that you're getting underneath that dumbbell again, okay? This, unlike the bar, right? Our arms are more here with the bar. We want to think about that dumbbell being right over the midline. So every time we go up with that single dumbbell, it ends up being over our body, and don't let it start creeping away from us up top. You have 20 alternating of those, and this is meant to be a sprint, so pick a weight that you feel like you can keep moving through all of them, and then get back on that bike and sprint pretty fast, okay? Sprint workouts are fun, but you gotta push it and try to sprint, okay? See everybody on Wednesday.